My family has been in North Manchester, Indiana since 1875-ish. We've been here for 6 generations. My grandpa started Midwest Poultry in 1969 with some partners and grew it from there to where it is today. My dad married into the family and runs the business now. My brother and I just came into the family business a couple years ago and both work here today.
The responsibility of feeding people is something we take very seriously. We produce almost 8 million eggs every day, so we put a lot of food on a lot of people's plates.
I am passionate about being an egg farmer. Even when I had my other jobs, I always thought of myself as an egg farmer. First and foremost, I was the egg guy. It goes back to that privilege of being able to feed people, putting food on people's plates. That's really important to me. It's something I take seriously and I enjoy.
We've always believed in the qualities of eggs. They're very healthy, it's a complete protein, and it's very economical. And so it's exciting to know that lots of families are getting their protein from our company.
I think trust is one of the most important aspects of agriculture today. The trust of consumers to the farmers, the trust of farmers to their customers. Everybody in the chain has to be able to trust that the food is safe, that the animals are well cared for. So there's nothing that happens across our whole operation that we wouldn't want to open the doors and show any consumer what we're doing and be proud of the way we're doing it.
It's really exciting to put the values that we believe in into practice.
I always know when I see our eggs on a grocery store shelf that I'm not going to have to open it up and check them. I'm very proud of the quality that we put out, that I know these are going to be good eggs and I don't have to worry about it. I think everyone deserves access to a healthy protein, and there's no more efficient healthy protein than eggs. They're cheap, they're easy to cook, they're great to eat, and they're so nutritionally packed that, especially for someone on a limited diet or with someone with limited access to protein, eggs are just a great nutritious way to get that protein on your plate. Midwest Poultry chose to partner with Hatch because it was having impact in our local communities. You hear a lot about food insecurity and hungry people in a very general sense, but Hatch was focused on how can we get your eggs to food banks and food pantries in your immediate area. It was important to us to be able to help out our immediate neighbors and the families that are right around us and be able to provide them with the high quality protein that we have. Hatch is unique and different, I think, in the food pantry and food bank space in that it connects a real need of the food banks to have fresh, refrigerated protein to the suppliers. And that's a link that honestly Midwest Poultry had wanted to cultivate for a long time, and it was hard for us to do because a lot of times food banks don't have the resources to transport or to deal with refrigerated product like that. And Hatch was the perfect link between those two, helping us achieve our own goals in terms of donating eggs and being active in that way.
It makes me feel very proud to know that our eggs are impacting families right here in our own community. I feel that it's very important to have as much of a positive impact on my community as I can. Providing food banks with eggs is a great way to do that.
Because eggs are such a need. Hatch is based on the research and the information directly from food banks that they need more refrigerated proteins. They need more eggs and these healthy foods that just don't make their way into food banks very often.
I would love to see anybody get involved with Hatch because it has such a great impact on communities, and while we can provide eggs, they need manpower, they need people to help, they need donations to pay for the box truck that makes the route, to pay the people that are working for the organization, and they're filling a great need, which is providing food banks and the families that rely on those food banks with high quality protein.